Okay.
Right.
I'm hooked on a feeling, and that
Da,
feeling
da, da.
is pain. The fucking Xbox wouldn't play the movie till I turned off BD
I've been watching quite a few of
Live.
YMS's videos.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome back to the Mehvies.
Woo!
We're watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Not that the Xbox wanted to let me. Because, apparently, there's a known issue with the Blu-ray for Guardians of the Galaxy and other Phase 2 MCU properties, where they just will not play on Xbox Ones and Xbox Series X's if you don't turn off BD Live.
That's stupid.
I don't know why. I have no clue how this came to be. Right now, I'm currently just filling time while we get past the FBI anti-piracy warning, but,
I'm already
It's-
past all that.
yeah, it's not an issue if you use the UHDs. For some reason, the UHDs don't do that. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the UHD for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 because I already had a 3D Blu-ray copy of it from a long time ago. So I just used that. Same way with Thor the Dark World. Except I just had a regular Blu-ray for that one.
Yeah. So are we all
So
set?
anyways, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty
Alright.
then. Actually, hang on. Let me just copy shield the stream in the servers.
Woo! We need to shell this. Yeah.
Yeah,
And to take out-
chill.
Kevin
and to take-
Ridley at everyone. There we go.
Hey, I get.
Kevin doesn't need to know about this. He's in the damn stream.
Here's the talking raccoon.
Yeah. Fucking hell. But, yeah. Okay, so, 3, 2, 1. By the way, thanks. Onyx is here, Xbox ambassador on the Xbox forums, or Microsoft Answers, whatever you want to call it. Apparently this is a known issue from way back in 2014, and they just didn't fix it ever.
Nope. Hello, young Chris Pratt, who doesn't look anything like Chris Pratt.
No. This film wound up causing a rather unfortunate resurgence in the popularity of audio cassettes.
And
Awesome
those
X
are
volumes,
fun, though.
they're terrible. I hate them. I hate them so much.
You're just biased.
Yes,
You don't
I am
understand the
biased because I
context.
used those things when I was a kid,
Hey,
and I
Al.
know exactly how bad they are.
Alex, I think I know why you would use those Walkmen.
Because I was constantly recording voiceovers for books and stuff.
No, you just wanted to not be told to get into the robot.
No, I wanted to get in the robot.
But there was
Unfortunately, there
but
was
there were
no
some
tall,
there were
purple-haired
some
woman and to use her cleavage to try to coax me in there, or so I was not interested.
Oh, when we find out what it caused her to have cancer, it's just
Ooh, hurts. It burns. Oh.
Tron gave her cancer.
The
Wait, no,
video
Kurt-
game?
Kurt Russell wasn't Tron, the computer who wore tennis shoes.
You're
That's the
thinking
one I was
Jeff
thinking of.
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges was in the first one. He's not in these.
You forgot that Jeff Bridges was Obadiah Stane.
Yeah, he was in the first one as an
Yeah, and
Iron
he was
Man.
Yeah, and he was
wasn't
also in
this
Tron.
one. Yeah, I know. He was also in Tron Legacy and might be in Tron 3. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Tron 3. Tron 3, I don't know why we're talking about Tron, because, oh yeah. But yeah,
Remember, there's a Marvel what if scenario where Yondu, instead of going for or Peter
Instead of
Quill like he does in the actual movie,
abducted
we see
T'Challa by accident.
no, he just decides to abduct T'Challa for some reason, and it's just like
That black kid
That
there,
was
looks like he's got a bright future ahead of him. Mind if I steal it?
and all of Wakanda, for whatever reason doesn't raise any alarms or concerns that their young prince was kidnapped.
Kind of feel like that would cause quite a few problems. Quite a lot of hell might be raised about that. Enough hell that Ozzy and Motorhead wouldn't be able to contain it.
And then, of course, we have the fact that T'Challa, when he went into space, gained infinite levels of charisma to the point where he was able to coax goddamn Thanos into stopping his quest for the Infinity Stones.
I love that. That was awesome.
You know what? You know who that should have been? It should have been completely... Rather than...
Rather than who?
That was the CinemaSins thump sound effect. Ding thump.
Yep.
What the... That's not a part of this track!
Anyway, as you were saying, Alex.
Okay, yeah, just complete... We're just
Instead
having
of
random
who?
robot sound effects in this, okay. So rather than, random... Yeah, 26 years later, rather than abducting Peter Quill, they should have abducted Peter Parker instead. Never mind the fact that he wouldn't have been born yet by this point. Right, just roll with me on this. Because after he's gotten the spider powers. So, like 16-year-old Peter Parker gets bit by the spider, and he gets abducted and
loses Uncle Ben, and he gets abducted by aliens and becomes Spider Lord.
Yes.
That sounds awesome. Why not?
Featuring Vin Diesel.
This film came out...
Vin Diesel as Groot. Here's a fun fact. Marvel originally wanted, this is before Kevin Feige came in, they originally wanted Vin Diesel as the voice for Groot, and him as the body for the Inhuman King, Black Bolt.
Huh. That would have been interesting.
And another thing is that
for Vin Diesel, because he started as a voice actor, or way back when.
And another interesting thing worth noting,
Star-Lord just activating his
Vin Diesel. At first, you would think that Vin Diesel, for voice acting, would just see this role of Groot, where he only has to say 3 words, or it's like an opportunity to half-ass it. But no, he did the motion capture. Oh, by the way, that's James Gunn's dog.
And Benicio
that's cute.
Peter Serafinowicz, a.k.a. The Tick.
Anyway, as I was saying, so Vin Diesel not only did the motion capture, even wearing stilts to help out. That was his idea. He also voiced Groot in a numerous amount of languages.
Oh, so Vin Diesel
really
has more dedication to his craft than what's her name who played She-Hulk?
Yeah.
Amazing. So, fun fact. This movie actually led to something of an upheaval in the wrestling community. Because Dave Bautista was supposed to be WWE champion to use it to promote this film. And I love this song.
What's the best title card in the MCU. I love how they revealed that.
Opening credit sequence that's also integrated. Oh, Tyler Bates, one of the few composers who will reprise his.
If you look close enough, you could see a Nebula and War Machine just looking on there, like, so he's an idiot.
Corner, yeah.
Yes. Like, what is this idiot doing?
No, and then War Machine's just like,
Shimon!
This is quite the character establishing moment.
So yeah, this movie actually caused a bit of an upheaval within the wrestling community. Dave Bautista was supposed to be WWE champion to promote this film specifically, and he wound up getting the title and then dropping it to Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30, I believe. Hang on. Daniel Bryan. And,
nice timing on ending the unending Come and Get Your Love by Redbone.
The Circuit, the Nexus.
Can we talk about how this is one of James Gunn's best films?
And then we have Jimon Hanso, whom I first heard in How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Good movie.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, 2014 was when this movie came out, and
this came out the same year as TASM 2, and outdid it in just 1 week.
Yep, and that's Digimon Huntsman Spider there.
Digimon Hanso.
Yeah, it was WrestleMania 30. Hey, so at WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, you could tell that Peter Quill is a product of his era.
Yeah. So, Batista was supposed to get the title from Randy Orton in the main event of WrestleMania 30 so that he could promote this film. But
Ooh.
apparently that's a grenade.
Nice.
Well, I think it doubles as a grenade.
No,
I like how he just BTFOs all of them.
Nice
Matrix
thing,
dodge there, Peter.
Well, and Alex, here's something interesting. You know Falco from Star Fox?
Yeah.
You know what one of his special moves is in Smash Brothers?
What?
Instead of using the reflector like Fox normally does, he uses the he kicks the reflector forward as though it were a projectile, and it's actually quite effective.
That's the door opening sound effect from Doom.
Huh.
So, in other words, Cyborg opened another door.
Yeah. It's just sped up and you know. I'm trying to think. It gets pitch shifted. I think that
one of my favorite bits in Infinity War is just like when Quill is just like, us gets the question of what master do you serve? He's like, what am I supposed to say to that? Jesus?
You're from Earth. No, I'm from Kansas. That's
no,
Earth.
No, I'm from Missouri. That's on Earth, dipshit.
One of the best moments of that movie.
Would you look at that?
So
it's a fucking practical set. We don't have those in the MCU anymore, do we?
Nope.
Remember when James Gunn put efforts into his movies?
Oh my!
Remember when the MCU had...
Yeah, you could tell that this guy is a womanizer. Just from that.
There,
you can't have womanizers in fiction anymore, according to MCU nowadays.
Yeah. So can we talk about how James Gunn? Can we talk about how James Gunn technically stole the script for this film?
I don't know if that's true. I'll say. I mean, based on the differences between
Nova.
I forget her name, but she was the one who did.
There's Michael Rooker.
But granted, James Gunn directed this brilliantly. This is an awful Mario impression.
Hey, look, there's Sean Gunn as Kraglin. Oh wow, that's actually a good setup for Guardians 2, Alex.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
and you wouldn't
genuinely great setup.
genuinely, like you wouldn't think about it, but that was
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I love it when movies or shows do that. There's one line you don't really think about, but play bigger and a bigger importance later on.
Meanwhile, on the Dark Aster.
Okay, yeah,
Faster.
which has also made an appearance in Captain Marvel.
Did you know that Marvel thought this movie was going to bomb?
Yeah, I can see why. I wish it had
And
in
yet
hindsight.
and like I said, it
No,
outdid
it
a
didn't.
Spider-Man movie in the box office.
Yeah, despite having just as poor
Oh,
editing in
that is
places.
that is quite a bit of Lee Pace man ass.
Nice ass, fool man.
They have to they have to do very careful movements with that sponge so that they don't accidentally wipe off all of that makeup that took like 12 hours to put on.
Ronan the Accuser. If only the Nova Corps had people like Richard Rider or what's his face, the guy who's currently a Nova. Boom!
God damn!
That's brutal.
Can't see that in a Marvel movie nowadays.
Nope.
This guy has a bigger fucking kill count than Gore the God Slayer.
God Butcher.
I don't care anymore.
Oh, hi, Nebula.
Oh, it's Amy Pond.
I mean,
Man,
Nicole
And then-
Amy
Perlman
Pond.
was credited on the script, so I can't exactly say that they stole it, but okay. So Nicole Perlman. Okay, so back in the day, they used to have unknowns assigned to like lesser properties, and now they assign unknowns to who the biggest projects they make. It's fucking stupid.
You know, it's
Apparently,
weird that CinemaSins claims that
oh yeah, there's a
Gamora
scene missing here, by the
doesn't
way.
have any. CinemaSins incorrectly claims that Gamora doesn't really have any powers. Same with Drax.
I mean, they have some powers. It's just not.
Super
It's
strength
not like
is
Spider-Man.
super strength and durability are fairly common in the Marvel stuff, and plus Gamora has cybernetic implants.
Yeah, there's an entire scene here missing between this part of the film and Nebula and Gamera's introduction, Gamora's introduction, where Gamora goes, "I
Mr.
stand."
Lee.
There's a portion of the
I
film.
missed him.
Yeah, there's a big portion of the film missing here, where Gamora goes off Thanos' script. And well, anybody who was wondering where the signs of Marvel's editing troubles come Age of Ultron and Civil War were, well,
Bradley Cooper as the voice of Rocket.
Rocket
Meanwhile-
Raccoon's- Rocket Raccoon has aged better than She-Hulk did the second the She-Hulk episodes came out.
Yeah.
And the thing is that in some respects, Rocket has basically become my spirit animal.
That character looks like something from Harry Potter.
Yeah. Oh, Krewe. It'd be nice if we could find something out about that
Yeah, in a better movie.
in a movie and maybe we could explore aspects of Krewe
Get out my
culture.
Harry Potter ripoff!
Oh, hello. Oh, you better call me Shrek because I'm feeling, staring in my pants over this green lady with red hair.
Well, red hair around the tips. It's not in the roots. The root is brown.
Yeah, there's.
Ugh.
So Zoe
Damn.
Saldana is once again playing a very colorful alien
Ugh.
in a movie.
Ugh. I got the hits feel real.
That's transphobic, Rocket. She could be a man with bright green boobs.
Nice timing.
Damn. Such a good throw. Oh, Groot's like, hey, what was that for?
How do you feel about this movie's design of Gamora?
That's pretty good. I don't
compared to the comic version.
I like it better than I like how they made Nebula, because Nebula has this big flowing hair in the. Up on the housetop, reindeer paw. Out jumps good old Groot Claus.
You can't kill him like that.
Groot has also aged better than She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Or most modern Marvel.
Or MODOK.
God damn.
I love that.
Cause yeah, what's her name? Yeah, Karen Gillan has great wavy hair in real life.
Yep, as seen in Jumanji.
Yep, and Doctor Who. If they hadn't cut it, because they shaved her head for this. Well, she shaved her head for this. And these days,
the Nova Corps. Remember when they introduced these
look,
guys?
It's Wreck-It Ralph.
Nothing?
Who's that guy on the
Seriously,
left? That guy looks familiar.
Seriously, where's Richard Rider? Well, we know.
Look, how come I got a question? How come Peter Quill gets punished? He's the victim here.
Because he's an actual known criminal.
That's true.
You forget that all these guys aren't exactly good people.
Oh, I knew that. But still, poor Peter. Poor Mario.
Look, it's Cruella de Vil. I noticed the silence, guys.
Nowhere to smack
Are we sure?
Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah.
Okay.
That peace treaty means shit, huh?
Yeah, pretty much does.
Oh, hey, it's the Tick. Last survivor of the Zero Berry people. That's not true, as we will learn in Infinity War.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe they're all killed later.
Granted, that was a filler segment here, so I can't really say that that's a major.
Subject.
Yeah.
That's good foreshadowing for the third movie. You guys didn't notice that?
Well, at least James Gunn tries to keep some level of continuity.
Yeah.
I like the trailer version of this a bit better, or just because it's like
translator
gesture alert.
somehow somehow, when they go into space, the Avengers will be able to understand everybody.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that the Nova Corps just became nothing later.
Yeah.
Why he would loudly announce this, we don't know.
And there is a bunch of people from Trauma in this section of the movie, including the Trauma co-founder Lloyd Kaufman. Because James Gunn used to be involved with Trauma back in the day.
Oh, that's a quote they'll use for his level 3 super in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I didn't ask your name, I asked for her name.
Yeah, that would have been nice if we could have seen the scene that they cut, which is incidentally on this Blu-ray. Go check it out. Groot I am.
Oh, Mario, no! Quickly, use the fire flower!
Well, at least it took 2 zaps for him to go down.
Mario! He's gotta start pissing his pants soon.
Yeah, remember when he was the portly guy in Parks and Rec?
Juice.
Look how buff he is now.
He's been hitting the fucking gym.
Filler shot.
He's still quite buff, even if he's a little, on the chubby side.
Hiding Rocket's... Hang on, Rocket doesn't have any junk. We just saw that.
Obviously not. They're not gonna, Alex, here's the thing. They're not gonna actually dedicate a model for raccoon genitals.
Well, no,
You
I'm just
wanna know
saying,
how
like,
many-
why did you bother to cover it up?
You want to know
It's
how
for
many
a
porn
gag.
artists are
Yeah, I
at
get
Disney?
it.
You think Disney would let them have that kind of power?
And keep in mind, Hulk's model doesn't have a visible bulge.
Yep, you're correct.
Even though Thor claims to see junk, there is nothing there.
Gotta keep it PG, man.
PG-13.
I am
Same
Lloyd
thing.
Kaufman. Did you see Lloyd Kaufman? He was the guy on the left.
They've got a lot of people on this. You suck. You didn't like Avatar. The plot was stupid. You were hardly a thing in that movie. You should have been in Pirates 2.
Why
and Pirates 3.
So why exactly do we not have gender segregated prisons in here? Oh my god!
Space sexism.
It's the troll from Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Just
God!
just gonna give that
Jesus.
troll the Harry Potter treatment.
I don't think
Phrasing.
you want to phrase that like that, Rocket.
Okay, Rocket. Star-Lord can take care of himself. Please stop defending him.
God damn.
Groot wanted to defend him, and since Rocket is kind of with Groot, he just goes along with it. That's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah. She's terrified, but it's not showing it. I like that.
Yeah, it's good characterization.
You get, yeah, one of the best characters in Marvel history.
Unfortunately, Drax never got his shot.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I'd just be like, hey,
Welcome
hey,
to the nearly nude dude pile.
I'd just be like,
Okay, how exactly did you capture her?
they found a way. It's not like the guards really give a
Oh,
shit.
I feel like
yeah, but
I feel like we're
she's
missing a
fucking-
scene.
Yeah, we are missing a scene. And by the way, that's also on the Blu-ray. Go check it out.
Of course it is!
I just be like surrounded by all those dudes, be like, okay, someone's grabbing my dick.
Yeah.
Somebody is touching me there. Stop, just stop, please. There's
Hi, Batista.
Yes, you're a literal-minded dumbass. How do you feel about Batista's portrayal here as opposed to Drax's portrayal in the comics?
Okay, Drax's portrayal in the comics wavers between being really good and fucking stupid, so I'm kind of indifferent.
I like personally Batista. Love it, but
I like Batista. Batista's a great actor. He's good in this, so you know.
He's also good at improv.
Oh yeah,
as seen in Infinity War. I think this is the first time they actually name drop Thanos in this franchise.
Well, no, it was Avengers.
Avengers did not feature him, but he
No, he appeared in it, but nobody knew who he was. Nobody mentioned him by name.
Oh yeah, they only showed him. Right.
Oh, and he was played by a different actor in the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Oh God, that is.
Please shut up.
Oh, that is
too much detail.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
I can see that Peter Quill is into that kinky shit.
Okay, continuity error. His arms go down. Another. Yeah. Now his hands are up. When his hands were pointed down. Hands in a different position in the wide shot than they are in the close shot. Hands are now down by his sides. Great work, editors. Great work, MCU.
I will never notice these kind of things. You're the only one that notices here.
It's I couldn't care less.
I'm tired.
God, I hate it when they do that stupid grammatical error.
Yeah.
It's I couldn't care less, not I could care less.
And
that
Quill
means
also
you
wants,
care.
Quill also wants a crumb of that nice green snatch.
I don't blame him.
He wants to make some half green, half pink babies with her.
So basically, like most people, when they marry Liara, only Liara is blue. She's she's one of the romantic options in Mass Effect. Which, by the way, Asari can go both ways.
Yep.
They all look female, but they all look female, but they could go for either dudes or chicks.
Zoe Saldana being a rainbow-colored alien and in seducing human males. This is a running theme of her career.
Oh goodness. Boy.
Jake Sully. Yeah.
Jake Sully, played by Sam Worthington.
I'll be right back.
I have to wonder how many locations does Thanos have for his under his control and whatnot for
Excuse
him
me.
to just like have multiple chairs and headquarters. Well, that
Holy
guy
shit.
Yep, he just killed the other.
Okay,
He
we didn't
dead.
quite.
And there's the here he is. Ooh.
Josh Brolin.
And to think that one weirdo who said that made this long video of how Infinity War supposedly sucks is like, oh, Thanos never had this apparent and supposed care for Gamora, even though here he flat out said that she was his favorite daughter.
Yeah.
She has the diva walk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And if you needed any evidence that the nebula on the poster for Guardians 3 is a body double, check that.
By the way,
Karen
that
Gillan
Thanos-
has quite
that
the physique.
that Thanos appearance was awesome, by the way. Awesome cameo.
Oh, and Thanos' design is going to change throughout out his appearances in the MCU, from that design to a slightly different design at the end of Age of Ultron, to what we get in Infinity War and Endgame.
So, I need that guy's leg became a running gag in my D&D campaign that was running when this movie came out.
Oh.
It's like
No,
whenever
Groot,
somebody
stop.
whenever somebody had a peg leg or a hook hand or something like that.
Groot, stop it. Groot, don't do this.
The
Groot.
Rogan.
And I love how
The Rogan.
I love how Drax is just standing there. It's like, is nobody stopping this?
How about Drax there, just like, what is he doing?
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is,
yeah, I feel you, Rocket. I feel you deeply.
Having seen the previs for Rocket, some of the previs for Rocket looks better than the stuff in Ant-Man 3.
Obviously.
It doesn't even make any sense, because that's like low poly, barely textured.
I am Groot. Yo, Groot could totally kick Chewbacca's ass.
I want to see that. I want to see the two of them fighting, and then they, like, Chewbacca keeps trying to rip off his arms, and he keeps growing them back, and then they just wind up sharing, I don't know, what do Wookiees drink?
Probably.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's
How
funny.
about that just does not work?
Written and directed by Zack Snyder.
Badass dude. Fucking awesome.
Better first-person scene than the Halo show.
Yep.
And Doom.
No, I won't say that it's better than Doom.
And to think,
Like how close is talking to him.
you know, Black Widow, Deadpool did the superhero landing joke
Holy
better.
shit. Okay, you just changed position of his arm between cuts. It's really not that difficult. All you have to do is bend your elbow, dude.
Ugh.
You know, I'm betting the guy whom Peter bought that leg off of would end up getting a better one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he just runs into Tony Stark while Stark is in space, and he's like, hey, I'll just build you a better one if you'll help me fuel up this ship for another, like, I don't know, those space miles? I not really sure how measurement works in space.
Damn.
Nine years old. This movie is 9 fucking years old. Well, almost 9
It's
years old.
and it still looks better than most Marvel movies nowadays.
It looks better than all of Phase 4,
Oh my
except
God.
for,
It was one time, man. They never forget that one time, Alex. Because one time it happens, then and nobody ever lets you live it down.
Ever.
Oh.
Oh,
that guy's
dead.
fucking dead.
and
How did you do that in prison? I'd love to know how that works.
he actually did buy the leg off of him. That's fucking great.
What's a metaphor, anyways?
Indeed. Those were Tony Stark's exact thoughts.
Yeah.
And Mantis said that they were here to kick names and take ass.
Yeah, I remember the scene, and you just see the deadpan face that
And
Tony has,
inside
like, I'm
his
going to
mind,
die.
you could see Kermit committing suicide, falling off a
Wake
building,
me
about
up
to commit
inside.
suicide, with that song playing. Yes.
Call my name and save me from the dark.
Anybody who's seen the post from Levy, it would know. Wait, what's going on? Oh my God, we're floating up.
Oh no.
Who save me from the nothing I become?
One sec.
Isn't the glass, like, open broken though? So wouldn't the gravity also affect him more?
No, the artificial gravity is not the same thing as like air.
I mean, okay, fair enough. I don't know, science is hard. I feel like people are probably wondering why they're just floating loud, not trying to do anything, but I feel like they can't do anything. They're just stuck floating.
Well, yeah.
Like that guy. He
Unless
can't move out of the way.
unless you can, like, swim or something in it'd be very difficult.
Legit, Alex, if we're on a spaceship and I start floating away from the ship, please shoot me.
Why?
Because I don't want to die.
Why don't I just start flying towards you?
What if you can't?
I'm back.
I will, though.
What if you can't, though?
Milano, probably named after Alyssa. And then, The next one was the Benatar, named after Pat.
What is the Milano named after?
Alyssa, the actress, I believe.
Ah,
Ah,
all right.
he's going to do some ass kicking.
And note, he doesn't even kill any of these guys, even though he
Yep.
could.
He has no reason.
Yeah.
He just gives him a very painful shock, but, you know.
That must be very cathartic for him.
No. Haha. If you like
I believe this-
pina coladas, getting
First time I heard
Krewe.
escape Pina Coladas was obviously Shrek.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, I despise the resurgence of audio cassettes, because there are now albums that you can buy on audio cassette and not CD.
Yes! Awesome. Oh my god, fucking Rocket.
Except for maybe he Rocket, because I actually enjoy when he does things. Someone's having snackies.
That's me, sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I actually forgot mine. I have a bag of
Go
jerky
grab it.
downstairs.
I know you have jerky somewhere.
Yeah, I have a bag of jerky downstairs.
Ass,
I'm not gonna
camera.
go.
Hold on a sec.
How do you know who Jackson Pollock is?
So you see where my Space Invader is?
I do not have Discord pulled up. Hang on. Hello.
Hmm. Well then. I will pay a goddamn penny to have this orb. Meanwhile,
Yondu is my spirit animal because I have all of the Avengers stuck in a row along the top of my desk. I went through 100 Kinder Joys before I found. Literally, I went through 100 Kinder Joys before I found one Black Panther.
Oh my god.
I paid 2 cents a piece for them, thankfully, so.
Oh, that is a very menacing arrow.
Yeah. One of my favorite weapons in the MCU, whistling a weaponized.
How do you
Shame
feel
it
about...
wasn't used more.
Oh, here we have the return of Benicio del Toro as the Collector.
That's an albino elf.
No,
Yeah.
that's one of the Dark Elves.
Yeah.
It's the Dark Elf. Oof. That's a hard one.
Wow, so he plays an amoral jackass in this as well as Star Wars. At least this movie isn't expecting us to fucking agree with him.
Exactly.
Alright, so that's a Dead Eternal.
Yep. No, it's a Celestial. Oh, Ben.
My bad.
Yeah, Dead
Close
Celestial.
enough. Dead Celestial, that's what I meant. Look at that.
If it was a Dead Eternal, I was gonna say...
It'd be a lot smaller.
It's a shame the movie didn't die with it.
Hey, Alex, how would you imagine a Kaluan like Brainiac reacting to an Eternal? Like in terms of this continuity?
He wouldn't because they don't exist.
I'm saying hypothetically.
No, that movie is not real. I refuse to believe it, even though it is constantly staring at me from my shelf.
Why do you own it? I don't go out of my way to buy movies that I don't like.
Yeah, I have to agree with Kevin here. You always buy movies you fucking hate and despise.
I have reasons.
I don't think they're any good, though.
See, Quill is smart in knowing that, these kids might end up being pickpocketers.
So, if you've seen my review of Ant-Man, you know why. Because I use footage from all kinds of stuff in that.
What on earth is this?
It's BattleBots, but with animal cruelty.
Yep. Aww. That's so sad, though.
It's a chupacabra rat. That's not sad. Why are they drinking Romulan ale?
I'm watching it.
Oh, look at that. A green screen shot that doesn't look like absolute dog shit.
Like in Thor Ragnarok?
My nostalgia is... And it's for weird things, but, you know.
And then we get, at how Jon Favreau tries to use nostalgia as a weapon.
I'm nostalgic for times when we had half-decent movies.
Now we gotta rely on fucking Cocaine Bear for that. A movie that's loosely based on a true story. But is inspired pretty much by a Reddit post. Like, it... Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but essentially, there was once a story where there was like a thing of cocaine just dropped opted to Knoxville. Well, a bear ended up eating quite a bit of it, and well, he ended up getting high for a bit and died a slow, painful death. A Reddit post decided to say, like, oh, what if that bear became like this apex predator or whatnot with that cocaine? And I'm just like, I'd just be like, what the fuck
Yeah,
are
what
you on?
What if that cocaine became made it into a Superman bear, super bear?
That's where we get Cocaine Bear. That's actually it. That like the fact that she shouts this makes sense considering that's how it
Yeah,
would
she wouldn't
normally
be
be
able
when
to
you
hear
have
him.
headphones. And then Peter's just like, is it weird that it's feeling very tight in my pants right now as
Okay,
you have that thing to
our
your
friends are getting into a bar fight. Let's go break
Eh.
this up.
Okay, I'm gonna be thinking about this later tonight.
That is also true.
Back when James Gunn used to actually know how to write jokes.
It's night and day compared to this and the fucking Suicide Squad. I didn't ask to be born, Mom.
More foreshadowing for Volume 3.
Sadly, James Gunn did a better job with setup on this movie than he did in other films. Wouldn't you say, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Groot?
I did notice that Drax is a bit more serious in this film than the future one.
Yeah. Well, that's because the characterization broke down in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I
Hey, look,
personally really liked him in 2.
I saw the
That
space
being
dog.
said- But at the same time, he should have been more serious
Guys,
and
I like
The space dog.
Oh, there's the Avengers cameo.
Leica was also a comic character.
And if you squint your eyes enough, you could see a Seth Green's proudest cameo in this film series.
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten the Howard the Duck movie they promised us.
We don't need it.
I want it!
They promised us a Howard the Duck movie after this one. It
Alex.
was
Yeah,
supposed
they
to be
did
in Phase
Alex?
3.
Alex,
They did specifically say there would be one. They never made it. And I'm still mad.
we
Yeah.
do not need a Howard the Duck movie.
Yes,
If
we do!
If
I
it's
don't-
anything like the one made by Lucas,
Okay.
It won't
It
be.
won't
It
be.
can't
George
be.
Lucas is not involved.
Disney won't do duck tits. I swear.
And then
For
the
some
Howard the Duck
reason,
movie
I
comes
am-
out and it's rated NC-17. Features full frontal corkscrew.
they would totally do that, Alex. You joke about that, but they totally would. No, even better. Full frontal, corkscrew, barbed.
By the way, that was not in the script. Chris Pratt actually dropped the fucking orb.
Yep,
That's great.
I found that out through the ad-libs. I am a little scared right now. Then why are your pants tight?
Exposition, baby.
I may or may not have a kink for this. Oh, good lord. Just send a message for Ronan.
Shut
Yes.
up, shut up, shut the fuck up.
No. Yep. First time we name drop the Infinity Stones, aka the Infinity Gems in the comics. I believe that's Esson the Searcher.
Yeah,
didn't they show that
Eternal.
clip in Eternal? Didn't they show that clip in the Eternals? I can't remember.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
The Power Stone, which is more powerful in this universe than it is in the comics.
Yep.
The comics, all it does is literally just enhance the power of the other stones.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do anything else. Wouldn't you agree that that's kind of lame, Alex?
That's
Kind
pretty
of,
lame.
yeah.
I expect the Power Stone to do something. Oh, goodness gracious.
I love how Groot just picks Rocket bodily up, and he's just like, oh, we're going this way.
And the Collector's facility had just been destroyed.
The Collector's collection got decollected.
And Howard the Duck was released onto the universe with his barbed corkscrew penis.
Howard
Ben, you cringe at that, but watch it actually happen.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be like, yep, I knew it was gonna suck from the word go. Yeah. Which Nova? Okay. Yes. You goddamn moron! Jeez, Yondu, you were quick.
So, the Ravagers and the Kree both know where they are, so that's gonna cause a fucking war.
Yep. And Ronan's just like, who? I am Groot. Yeah, Ronan is actually a very powerful guy in the comics.
Yep.
Drax is not going to stand a chance against him, even without the Power Stone.
So yeah, in the comics, Arthur Douglas was a human whose family was attacked and killed by Thanos. Whether the Thanos copter was involved or not is an unknown factoid. So, Cronus took Arthur's spirit and put it in a new body. And the original Drax could also fly, and he had the ability to shoot energy from his hands, kind of like Captain Marvel. The original Captain Marvel, the original Marvel Captain Marvel, I should say.
Right.
Rather unfortunately, this film is the start of associating characters in the comics who had very little association in with each other. Because Drax was not not exactly part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, he wasn't a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy originally. You know, although when 2007, I think, no, 2006, yeah. So in 2006, he became a member of the Guardians. And so that's, it's not exactly out of nowhere, but
Yeah.
they changed some stuff. Drax actually was a wielder of the power gem for quite a while, apparently.
Damn. The day that I killed your family must have been the most important day of your life. But for me, it was what Terrans call Tuesday.
Bad jokes. Bad jokes.
What is a Tuesday? I have you now, sister. It's weird how she came to terms with the fact that she might just end up dead. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So it's like Nebula doesn't care that she might die in the process. Yeah. Ben,
Yeah.
you want to know how powerful Drax is in the comics according to Versus Battle Wiki?
Out reversal.
No.
I figured.
No.
Yep.
Low multiverse level.
How the fuck?
Alright. That does not surprise me.
He was designed to kill Thanos, match the Silver Surfer. The moment you could go toe to toe with that
then.
guy, if you could go toe to toe with the Silver Surfer,
Spider-Man can fight other Silver Surfer and other Heralds of Galactus as wielders of the power cosmic. It's, man, that is a strange measuring stick.
and Thanos in the comics is Outerversal.
Also kind of funny that there's a lot of foreshadowing that people don't generally tend to notice the first time they see this movie, that Peter is something a little bit more than human.
Yep.
Yep.
Like him surviving 2 tases is without falling over, or him surviving the actual vacuum of space for far longer than any normal human would. People think, oh, this is
scene
just...
is very. Hang on. This scene looks very similar to the scene Marvel originally showed of Captain America holding Bucky. You know, when they're
Bucky, Sergeant Bucky O'Barnes.
You know what I'm referencing, though, right? At their conference.
I think so.
What now?
In their conference, there's a clip of Captain America holding Bucky in his arms, being surrounded by helicopters pointing the lights at him.
Is that in Civil War?
Nope. It was
Winter
just
Soldier?
for that event. It was just for that event.
What event?
The Phase 3 announcement event. You don't remember?
No,
When
I
they
don't
first
remember
announced
that. So
when
it
they
was
first
for Civil
announced
War,
Infinity
then.
War 2? You don't remember?
No, I don't.
It's where they announced
watch
Chadwick
that
as Black Panther. How do you
I
not
don't
know?
watch that shit.
What the fuck, Alex?
I watch the movies when they come out. I farm the trailers for clips for my reviews if I can. Or if I have to.
Hope you enjoy get the shit kicked out of you again. Oh, great.
Oh, God.
Kick some heart, give it a shot. Yeah,
Why'd he
so
stab him, though?
I think there's a... It's a weird medical thing. Also, the stab hole in the chest is now gone.
He heals fast.
Yeah, there is a weird medical thing where you can do something like that if somebody drowned, but I don't know if they were, like, injecting him with adrenaline tree sap, or if they were, like creating some kind of, doing some kind of... I don't know what the hell that was. Why did Groot stab Drax? That auto-completed. Okay, yeah. That is something that doctors do when air starts filling the chest cavity and starts crushing the lungs. Happens when somebody has a punctured lung, air leaves the lungs and enters the chest cavity. Okay, yeah. He was venting the chest cavity so that he could actually draw breath and hack out the, liquid.
Mm-hmm.
That is a keen knowledge of medical information for a fucking tree, by the way. With great power comes great responsibility, I guess.
Beat up grass. I love that bit.
I think Sean Gunn actually kicked the grass towards the camera when he was doing that.
Yes, that is the terms we agreed to. Boy, don't even think about it. You are...
One problem. You guys could have very easily put a purple LED inside there.
Not only that, but we also have, say, Galactus.
Well, they didn't own Galactus at this point.
The rest of the Celestials. Lady Death. Eternal.
The Eternals didn't exist at this point.
Not that it... No, I'm talking the literal cosmic entity, Eternal.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's also that weird thing at the center of the universe. Remember that? There's also Zeus.
Yep.
You betray the law! Even though all of them are very clearly Earthlings. Funny thing, humans in space and in the quantum realm.
Yep.
We're just fucking everywhere, apparently.
No, no, that's it. I'm gonna kill you with this.
Why?
Captain's got to
Why
teach
is Jack
stuff.
Frost in this crew?
Okay, what in the hell are you talking about?
You know, it's funny. The funny thing here, I got to talking with Yondu, and he took a liking to me. And, he said, I'll take you on.
All right. And
He said, you know what, Peter? I'll take you on as a deckhand. Probably kill you in the morning. That was it for 5 years. Good work, Peter. Nice night. I'll probably kill you in the morning.
Princess Bride.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the whole exchange, but yeah.
Essentially that. Simple. We punch him in the face. No. Even better. Or Alex.
Yeah.
We will get a member of the Green Lantern Corps by the name of Kyle Rayner. Have
Space
him
Jesus.
go Green Lantern. Yes, have Green Lantern Jesus walk up to Ronan, knock on his window, be like, "Hey, by the way, I'm Green Lantern Jesus, and I'm gonna whoop your ass." And then he just does his White Lantern shit, and Ronan just
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
explodes.
Green Lantern.
Oh.
I am Groot.
And he's eating his own moss, I think. I've worked in the private sector. They expect results.
They expect every bit of results. Dipshits. That's what I see. We got our asses kicked.
Okay.
And I see you've seen the history.
Yes, I have.
And Quill's like, dude, we didn't mean that like that. No, oh god, oh, why did I say that? Oh, this is what happens. What did you expect? Like, how are you? Not affected by this. I am literally plugging my nose as we talk right now. I'm Groot. Yes, it's not a very pleasant smell. Oh, I know. Oh, when I caught whiff of it, it was just gross. Oh, jeez.
Better get ready to kill. Better get ready to run, cause here we come. Unfortunately, you won't get to do that. Or fortunately. Not really sure. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
Yes. Imagine montaging in real time, and then it's just like, is somebody montaging in there?
Hang on a second, the song just ended.
What do you mean?
Oh, we need to add more montage music. One song is not long enough. We have to, we have to edit the montage together later.
Nah, we don't. He doesn't need a shirt.
Yeah.
She's caked. Incoming.
And that eye will wind up in Thor's face.
Dick.
Did they... I gotta be honest, I haven't watched Love and Thunder since, the first time. Did they ever bring back the eye thing?
No.
What the fuck, guys? All you would have taken is just him... Maybe just CGI, because you love CGI so much. CGI it doing that, like it fucking up, and him just, like, tapping the side of his face so that it works again.
Let's go get him.
Joan Jett and the Black Arts. Can't fucking beat it.
Meanwhile,
Peter Serafinowicz also voiced the player character in Dark Souls 2, fun fact.
interesting. An a-hole. But he's not a dick. Well, so long as we can agree that you're the better Cruella DeVille in live action, then yes.
Cruella DeVille, if she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
And then we get Emma Stone.
I like Emma Stone. That movie was
Who-
shit.
Who let the dogs out? Did anyone see that tweet where it's a slow motion version of that song?
Yep. That was absolutely priceless, I think is the perfect way to put it. Who let the dogs out?
Hey, look, it's something that may or may not be ripped straight from Clone Wars.
Well, it's all Disney now anyway, so...
Of course. By the way, someone
By the way,
compiled an
Disney,
entire...
Where is the fucking Clone Wars on Blu-ray? Need
By the
season
way,
7.
Alex,
Yeah?
somebody compiled an entire list of the chronological order of events in the Clone Wars 2008 series, and oh my god, why?
Why what?
Why did they do it in that order?
Somebody is fucking stupid, I think is the best way to put it.
Anyway, for those in the broadcast chat and not in the know, take a gander at this. Open up the image and zoom in.
Yeah.
Look at the order of everything listed.
Or alternatively, go to StarWars.com and find the chronological episode order for the Clone Wars. They didn't put it up in chronological order on Netflix, they didn't put it up in chronological order on Disney+, and the Blu-rays and DVDs are also not in chronological order. Not even the re-release was. This is a great opportunity, guys. I would legitimately re-buy the series if I could... If I could legitimately get them in chronological order. Oh, Peter Serafinowicz. You know what? He would have been a great Booster Gold, too. Fortunately, he's only in the Marvel universe so far, so he could easily be in the DC universe. But, come on, guys.
Pew 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 pew. I suppose.
I don't like that reference.
Okay, Karen.
Star-Lord's cutting Footloose all over my fucking fleet.
I still find it strange how it's like they try to set up Ronan having some interest in capturing in Captain Plank, but it's like they never went anywhere with that.
No, they did a whole lot of fuck and all with that.
Hey, Nova Corps, there are two very powerful members in your corps that could be very, very useful right now. Why don't you call them up?
They forgot about those.
Yeah, Sam Alexander and Richard Ryder.
Who are they? Do we own the rights to those?
You should, because
I think those are owned by Fox.
You shouldn't own the rights to those because guess what? You have the Nova Corps.
I don't fucking get why Marvel makes the decisions they do.
I am Groot. Yep. Yeah, no. Except for me.
Alrighty then.
That was a good bit. Oh man. Now look what you did to my figurines. Aw, that's precious. You got me surrounded. Whatever will I do? Fragur?
You were saying? You know, some people try to interpret like, oh, they could just shoot him before or the arrow hits them, but I'm like, do you have any idea how fast that arrow moved?
Better get ready to run, because here we go.
Nobody was able to react to that. Nobody. If anybody was able to react to that, Alex, I guarantee you somebody would have shot him.
Oh, yeah.
But no, nobody was able to respond. They had no idea what the hell was going on. How did you get over here, Nebula?
Okay, there's another scene missing here, by the way. Go check out the special features on the I'm gonna stop saying that. This is right in the middle of the MCU's. We're just gonna fuck up films randomly for no discernible reason.
Hey, bless me.
Collateral damage, what's that? It's a raccoon.
I love how they keep mistaking
Star-Lord.
what raccoon is throughout this entire series, but I have a feeling that might get
dropped
in the next one.
I mean, according to Asgardians, raccoons are rabbits.
Is that wrong now?
Thor should know better.
No, even his fellow Asgardians have said, get that rabbit.
They should all know better.
Alex,
I know.
pew 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 pew.
Daka 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 daka. Yeah.
So much Warhammer 40k we're referencing, and I've never played Warhammer.
Neither have I. I have Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Oh, that was a good kick.
Choke slam.
I did like that Crash recognized Ace Quill as Star-Lord. He's like, Star-Lord.
It's like, finally.
And he just dies being like,
Nice.
Hypothetically, okay, no, he's not dead. Darren Cross survived getting his entire body mangled by the shrink process and shrunken down to literally below subatomic levels. So that guy could come back. These guys could probably come back, considering a stab through the gut is not fatal anymore.
I mean, it was hardly fatal in Bleach.
Yeah.
Byakuya was able to survive without out a stomach for a while.
No.
Phew. Jeez. Oh, they're starting to miss. This is some good score from Tyler Bates.
Yes, and they aren't playing a licensed track over some of the most dramatic moments in the movie.
Unlike in a later movie.
Something we could probably learn from Taika Waititi.
Well, that's because she's busy getting into a girl fight with her sister. Sadly, I actually prefer movie Nebula's design to comics Nebula.
I just wish she had the long flowing hair.
I only say that just because this design is more interesting.
Vaguely inspired by Cyborg in some ways.
Yeah.
Taking influence from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man again.
We'll be seeing her in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Oh, being held by what's the name of those people who pilot things like they're playing in an arcade game?
The golden people who created Adam Warlock?
Yeah, those guys.
I don't remember. Also, Adam Warlock still hasn't fucking appeared.
He's slated to appear in the next Guardians movie.
You know what? I'll bet he'll get about as much screen time as Bill Murray did in the last Ant-Man film.
Adam Warlock, who is a glam rock space god.
I love how
Drax.
Drax just springs into action.
What were you going to accomplish? Adam Warlock is going to be played by Will Poulter in in Guardians 3.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alrighty then.
But you're going to miss one of the more emotional scenes in the movie. I guess he doesn't care.
I'm Groot. He is Groot. She is Groot. We are all Groot.
You added another word to your vocabulary. I'm proud of you. But why did it have to be now?
I am Groot.
God damn it, Groot. Alex, what did you make of this moment?
I thought the oh, that's definitely styrofoam, that block over on the right.
Oh, and let's also not forget how this reminded people of Iron Giant.
Also
Except
voiced by Vin Diesel.
Except minus Groot saying Superman. And Rocket being like, who the hell is Superman? Ugh.
Rip. I'm back, by the way.
Groot.
Yeah, I was kind of caught off guard by this. I didn't really understand what was going on at the first time I watched this. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but then you realize, no, wait, Groot is actually trying to protect his friends by sacrificing himself. This was a great moment.
We are Groot.
Oh, and sadly, Tyler Bates won't be coming back to do the music for Guardians 3.
What the fuck? Oh, come on.
They got John Murphy instead.
Let's see here. John Murphy hasn't... The fuck? He replaced Tyler Bates on the Suicide Squad? Tyler Bates was attached to the Suicide Squad?
Looks like it.
Eventually left the project.
Oh, he composed...
What?
John Murphy composed Kick-Ass. It's with Henry Jackman.
That was also the last film he worked on before the Suicide Squad.
Is his music any good?
Well, considering I don't remember the score from the Suicide Squad, I'm not looking forward to this.
Okay. Duly noted. Bitch be gone. I mean, we didn't really name drop ourselves as that, but sure, let's go with that.
I like how Rocket just starts trying to put the gun back together the second he realizes what's going on.
Yeah. He's just like, what? Ronan is about as distracted as Ganondorf is in Twilight Princess when you wave around the fishing rod. He's just like, what the fuck?
It's like, what the hell are you doing?
He just doesn't.
Shmoo!
He really is in complete disbelief. if you've seen the bloopers for this, it's Lee Pace, Zoe Saldana, and Dave Bautista all started dancing as well.
That would have been weird if they all just humored Peter in that instance.
Yeah. Written and directed by Zack Snyder.
Oh,
Snyder's blueprint.
ah! Ah! Holy! Ah!
People are not gonna get that unless they've seen Code Ment.
I have. I got it.
I know you and Ben probably have. I know you and Ben and likely have seen it. At a pivotal moment, and Quill flashes back to that part of his life that he was still not able to let go. And this time,
he actually takes Gamorra's hand, and Ronan be like, "What?"
My friendship, my friends are my power.
And I am theirs.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Okay, what the hell? Why not? See, we're all Super Saiyan, whatever the fuck that means. Say it yourself, bitch. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now get dusted. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not feeling so good. Oh! Oh, thank God. I didn't have to scream anymore. My lungs. Yantu, I'm not in the mood right now. I'm a little tired from all that yelling I did.
I'm selling it to a guy who calls himself Tony Stark. Why did they run that footage backwards briefly? That shot of the Ravagers in the background. And they just ran the footage forward and then backwards by like half a second. It's not like we would have, needed that extra half a second. Maybe we could have used that extra half a second on all those deleted scenes!
yeah. Hey, I got bigger lungs than you, boy. I could hold a scream better than all four of you combined. Yep. And then he was proven right in the next movie.
Yeah, I never expected them to pay that off, but then they did, and that was actually pretty good.
Gamora is just
Although at this point they hadn't quite figured out who his dad was, so...
Then we find out it was Kurt Russell, the Nova Corps or member, or aka the Living Planet.
There's a planet that's a Green Lantern in the DC universe.
Yep.
And
one of the Green Lanterns is a squirrel.
Yep.
Pet the cute animal, Venom.
And one of the Red Lantern Corps members is a cat who had a very tragic backstory.
Oh yeah, that one.
You don't
Also
want to
appeared in Justice.
you don't want to pet Dexstar because Dexstar hates you.
The actual photo of this on set is so strange.
Hmm. Meanwhile,
A celestial, if you will.
You're right. That was very different.
Yeah, and look at how sparingly they used the CGI. They used the CGI on Rocket, they used the CGI on the hand a little bit, and they used it on the background. They didn't generate the entire fucking set! Master of Puppets is pulling your strings.
And Gamora's like, oh my god, we're doing this again.
It's a good thing, you know, that tape deck survived. We didn't have any extras. We don't have replicators. Even
That
though we're
guy's
in
probably-
space somehow.
That guy's probably dead now because Thanos destroyed this place off screen.
So he's been pardoned.
Probably.
And not just remove it and not just rip it straight out. Rip it straight out of his ass. Okay, that's a little too much.
But what if I were to rip it out through his neck? Well, that would be a little more understandable. You're just recreating Mortal Kombat there.
I was thinking more along the lines of recreating that scene from Predator. It's very iconic.
Time to face your fear, Pete.
But Utada Hikaru is not here to tell us about how she's going to face her fears.
Hey,
Hey.
she said the thing. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hot.
Yep.
He's like, I don't know about this thing. I've been tricked, haven't I?
It's a fucking troll doll. A literal
troll
troll
doll.
move.
I
And-
love that.
And he's not mad, he's just impressed.
Bye, guys. You guys are going to die off screen.
Quite unfortunate.
They've been off-screen to death. Not by the same people who killed Yami in Bleach, no. Oh, but
Would've
by Thanos.
Would have been nice to see more of, Peter Serafinowicz, but it's just my perspective on that.
Groot.
Aww. And thus ends the Guardians of the Galaxy.
8 out of
There was
10.
supposed to be an ELO song in this, but it wound up getting cut, and that almost wound up with ELO not allowing them to use Mr. Blue Sky in Guardians 2.
Ooh.
Interesting. And look, Groot is alive.
It's
They
the most
sold a
iconic scene in any
shitload.
Marvel movie.
They sold a shitload of dancing Groot toys.
I still
And
remember the
baby
one
Groot
that
plushes.
was
Yep.
sold at Walmart where they would dance.
There were so many of those there, and somebody went through the aisle and set all of them off.
Oh my god! That's amazing! That's funny.
So, if they had put in the deleted scenes, this would be like a 10 out of 10, but as it stands, it's a 9.
I'd say it's about an 8.
I say 8.
Because
I say
there
8.
are a lot of inexcusable continuity errors, and like there's just plot holes where they don't explain things. Gamera's motivation is completely cut from the film. Gamora. I keep making that mistake. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's not Gamera, that's the turtle.
Look, Peter Quill is half turtle, so whenever they have sex, she's full of turtle mate.
The fuck do you mean she's half turtle?
It's a fucking, I don't know. Nathan Fillion did the voice of the monstrous inmate.
Of course, they'd have Nathan Fillion in this movie.
They really
And we-
ought to get Peter Serafinowicz to play Booster Gold in DC. He was great as the
won't.
Tick. Have you seen the Tick?
No, I
Tick-
have not.
Okay, there's 2 Tick TV shows. Both of them are excellent. They're excellent in their own ways. There's the original one, the original live-action one with Patrick Warburton as the Tick, and then there is the remake or reboot version, because it's not actually a remake, with Peter Serafinowicz as the Tick. Also features Jackie Earle Haley.
And I think we've only got 2 more Phase 2 Marvel movies after this.
Yep.
We've got the second Avengers movie with the age of the Ultron. And then we have
Avengers 2, Ultron Boogaloo.
Ultron just starts boogieing down.
Just starts breakdancing in the middle of the fight and is like, did you pick up some moves from Star-Lord or something?
Don't judge me.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna judge you the way we judged Cap for saying language at the start of the movie.
Language.
Fuck you.
Come on, Tony. We're supposed to be PG.
You're allowed 2 uses of that in a PG-13. They never used that for Sam Jackson.
Oh, motherfucker.
I think Samuel L. Jackson holds a world record for the most appearances in a superhero film, or in superhero media rather, and you know, they just, he hasn't been allowed to say motherfucker once. They cut him off in Infinity War. It's a
Infinity War and Kong Skull Island.
that's not
Die.
an MCU property.
He still all got cut off.
Yeah.
Die, you mother.
Language. Plot twist: he's actually still alive. He's just in so much pain. He's like,
I'm in a lot of motherfucking pain right now. I don't know why my Sam Jackson impression, when he sounds like he's in a lot of pain, sounds like Bill Clinton.
motherfucker. Why? Why did I say to attack the giant monkey? I could have easily said, don't attack the giant monkey, but I didn't listen to me. Why? I could barely move, and there are still giant monsters on this motherfucking island.
Oh. So many credits.
Lots of CGI artists here. So little
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
At the very least, the CGI was used well and sparingly, unlike
A lot of fucking
In-
Motown music in this too. Not that I'm complaining, but
James Gunn knows his good music. At least he did
Yeah.
back then.
well, he
rest in peace, Oreo, the raccoon.
yeah, no raccoons or tree creatures were harmed in the making of this film.
That's a good joke.
Now, James Gunn has actually shared his Awesome Mix playlist on Spotify. So if you want a preview, of
And now
music
back
that
in
may or may not be appearing,
nowhere.
this character had a comic book.
Oh, yep. Shh, everyone quiet.
Howard the Duck.
Howard, you do
God,
realize there's a straw there.
Give me that fucking movie.
no.
Give it to me. Give it.
Why?
Give me
Ben,
the Howard
if we-
Duck movie.
Ben, if we
Need it.
get
I need it.
Ben, you want to know what's worse? Darcy, in a Marvel What If scenario, had sexual relations with Howard the Duck.
Well,
Cool!
you know, Howard the Duck is married to a human woman, I think.
He is.
So,
Ben,
Or was.
that's not cool.
The duck is fucked
Barbed
people. Let's get over it.
corkscrew penis.
That's just your headcanon, bro.
That's not headcanon. That's realistic
That's
on a duck.
anatomical
Actually, no,
fact.
I'm sorry, you're right. It's your fetish. My apologies.
No.
How is it my fetish?
It's anatomical fact is what it is.
Yeah, see, Alex gets it.
Alright. I guess we should end the stream now. So
It could be worse. She could be going after her. I don't know. Oh, is there like a centaur man in Marvel? I don't remember.
As far as I know, no.
For his tree trunk penis, or man bull. Man bull exists. He looks way better in the comics than he did in She-Hulk. Phase 4 was a mistake. I just want to say.
Yes.
All right.
Even if I, If I had to give up Doctor Strange and Spider-Man to get a better overall Phase 4, I think I might have to. Because the amount of garbage we'd be losing outweighs the good stuff that we got, you know?
Yeah.
If we got, like, a Spider-Man film that was, like, roughly the equivalent of Amazing Spider-Man 2, I'd be okay with that as long as we got, as long as it bumped up the quality
You
of all the other
lie to
films.
me. You hate me.
That's the
Alright, we
line
should
that
end
everybody
it.
quotes from Electro's theme. I don't know why.
YMS is why.
Okay.
He literally put it in his Lion King video. Went and he heard that Hans Zimmer had gotten with Pharrell Williams for the Lion King 2019 score.
Anyway, so we'll see you tomorrow for more torture.
Woo!
What are we watching tomorrow? Oh yeah, we're back to watching Young Justice
And Teen Titans.
and Teen Titans. Hang on.
And on Monday, I'll be doing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Meanwhile, Alex will be doing whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm back. I'm still doing Sonic.
Yeah, I think you're on episode 4.
Yeah, I'm
Sonic
almost
4,
done
episode
with Sonic
2.
4 episode 1.
And then you'll be on episode 2.
Yep.
Electric Boogaloo.
Until then, we will see you guys next time. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.